Yo guys, today I'll be showing you my updated 20-0 rank 1 custom tactics. So the main formation I use is still the 4-2-1-3. It's still my favourite formation on this game. It gives you the perfect balance of 4 attackers, 2 DMs and 4 defenders. It's basically an improved version of the 4-2-3-1, but I still don't see many people using it. So for defensive style I've got balanced, for width I've got 47. I play on 55 depth. I've played on 55 depth since the start of the game. A lot of people only switched to below 71 depth after the new patch, but I've been using these tactics since the start and they've worked extremely well after the patch. So for build-up play and chance creation, I've got balanced direct passing. This is just the best combo for making your players make the best runs. I've got width on 50, players in the box on 6 to have 3 or 4 players in the box, and corners and free kicks on the 1 to avoid counter attacks from the other team. So for instructions, I've got both my fullbacks on stay back while attacking, my more defensive DM, which is Witzel for me on stay back while attacking cover centre, my box to box DM on balanced cover centre. Then I've got my Cam on get into the box for cross, both my wingers on comeback on defence, getting behind, get into the box for cross, and my striker on again behind stay forward. I'd recommend a striker with good pace and 5-star skills if you can, because they won't stay forward and they're your main outlet in this formation. You want someone who can get away from defenders. Now, the second formation I'll be showing you is the 4-3-2-1. This is the formation I use for getting back into games if, let's say, I'm losing 2-0 or I'm losing at half time and I'm getting dominated. This is the 4-3-2-1 that defends as a 4-4-2, where your left centre mid slots in at left mid and your right forward slots in at right mid. So I've got 75 depth on this formation because I want to press my opponent in their half, make sure I can win the ball back as quickly as possible. Got defensive style still unbalanced, width on 43. Build up play and chance creation, I've got balanced direct passing. Like I said, it's just the best combo to use. Width on 47. Players in the box on 7, so you have 4 or 5 options around the box, and corners and free kicks still on 1 to avoid counter attacks. So the instructions, it's crucial to have one of your fullbacks on balanced in this formation here. I've got Llorente as my attacking fullback. My other fullback is on stay back while attacking. To make your formation defend like a 4-4-2, you have to have the centre mid on the side of the attacking fullback. Here you see Frenkie de Jong on Llorente's side. Be on stay back while attacking cover centre. Your central centre mid has to be on stay back while attacking cover centre. And then your centre mid on the side of the defensive fullback. Here you see Bolde on stay back. Has to be on balance to everything. The last thing to make it defend as a 4-4-2 is the centre forward on the side of the attacking fullback. Here you see Dembele. Has to be on comeback on defence. Then the last thing you need to do is put all 3 of your centre forwards on stay central getting behind. And now your team will defend as a 4-4-2. I'm sure you've seen this formation a million times before. Nearly every person I play uses it. It's probably the most popular formation on this game, but I still think that the 4-2-1-3 gives you a better balance when starting games off. The next formation I'll be showing you is one I started using recently, but I only use this to combat one specific playstyle. I'll show you an example of this now. Sometimes you play someone who just keeps on switching their play from fullback to fullback. I don't know if this only happens in higher divisions or if this happens all the time, but when I play someone like this, like their fullback is always completely open and I can't do anything about it. And that's why I've started using the 5-2-1-2. Here I've got my defensive style unbalanced, width on 45, 71 depth just to keep the high press up against my opponents so they can't keep switching the play. Build up play and chance creation still unbalanced direct passing. Width on 47, players in the box on 7, so I have a lot of my players on my left wing back and right wing back pushing into the box. And then corners and free kicks still on 1. Something really important if you want to use a 5-back or a 3-back is to make sure your wing backs have really good stamina or they have relentless. Here I've got Marcus Llorente and Bolde and they both have relentless so they can just go up and down the pitch the entire game. Now for the custom tactics, keep your centre backs on what they are, but put your wing backs on join the attack. This is because in the 5-2-1-2 there's obviously no wide players, so in attack you want to have support for your cam and strikers. If you put your wing backs on join the attack, if they have relentless they'll easily come back when you're defending, and when you're attacking they'll give you the extra option on the wing. You put your more defensive centre mid on stay back while attacking cover centre. Put your other centre mid on balance get into the box for cross. Here I use Garrincha because my team starts with 4 attackers, so in this formation I have to have an attacker at centre mid. If you use a team with 3 attackers, then obviously you can just put a centre mid here, but really they won't be doing much defending if they're on balance because you have 6 other players to defend for you. Then put your cam on get into the box for cross, and both your strikers on getting behind. I only use this formation when I'm playing someone who constantly switches to play, like I said, but you can use this formation all game. I don't really enjoy using the 5 back. I don't like putting one of my centre mids in centre back. It's just quite a boring formation to play, but there's no really any other way to counteract the fact that your fullbacks just don't mark passes when you're using the 4 back. Now, the last formation I use is the 4-2-4. This is my all-out attack formation. As you can see, it's got constant pressure and 75 depth. This is for when I'm losing in the last 10 minutes and I just desperately need a goal. As you can see, it's got 8 players in the box for cross, fast build-up direct passing, 50 width, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. The instructions are fairly simple. It's got balanced on both the fullbacks. I've still got stay back while attacking on cover centre on my more defensive DM. I want to make sure that I don't just instantly concede the counter when I'm trying to score. So I want to have a player that will still be supporting my centre backs. My other centre mid will be on balance again to the box for cross, but cover wing, not cover centre, just so he can fill in for my fullbacks when they're up attacking. Both my wings on stay forward again behind again to the box for cross. Aggressive interceptions, which drains your stamina a lot, but in the last 10 minutes when you need a goal, it's still worth it to do. Then I have one of my strikers on false 9 stay forward. This is so they can drop off in the space in front of the box. When I've got my opponent packed in with constant pressure and 75 depth, sometimes there's a lot of space in front of the box. And the false 9 is an underrated tactic for just using that space of one of your strikers. And then my other striker I've just got on again behind stay forward. These are the custom tactics I've been using the past few weeks after the new patch. I've still been hitting 20-0 consistently, so I hope if you use these tactics they help you and can help you improve in the weekend league. If you enjoyed this video, drop a sub and yeah, thanks for watching.